In the ever-evolving landscape of professional hockey, few things are as captivating as predicting how teams will perform in the upcoming season. As we dive deeper into the Atlantic Division predictions for the 2025-26 season, one thing becomes clear: the race is tighter than ever. Yesterday, we explored the bottom three teams in the division: Buffalo Sabres, Boston Bruins, and Ottawa Senators. And today, we're turning our attention to the middle tier. These teams are fighting not just for playoff spots, but for respect on the league stage. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a team like Detroit rise from the ashes, or will Florida's dynasty falter under pressure? Let's break it down. Starting with the fifth-place team, the Detroit Red Wings, their journey has been nothing short of dramatic. Last season, after Todd McLellan took over as head coach, the Wings staged an impressive turnaround, finishing just 4 points shy of a playoff berth. However, their slow start to the season left them too far behind to catch up. This year, with McLellan at the helm for an entire campaign, expectations are higher. The Red Wings have also made a splash this offseason by acquiring veteran goaltender John Gibson from the Anaheim Ducks, outbidding several competitors in the process. Gibson's arrival is expected to bring much-needed stability between the pipes, a position that has long been a weak spot for Detroit. While the team hasn't undergone a complete overhaul, these incremental improvements could be enough to make them contenders for the final wildcard spot. Will they rise to the occasion, or will inconsistency plague them again? That remains to be seen. Next up is the Florida Panthers, slotted for fourth place with 95 points. Make no mistake, this placement isn't a knock on the Panthers. They remain one of the most formidable teams in the NHL, fresh off back-to-back Stanley Cup victories. However, sustaining such dominance comes at a cost, and the Panthers may begin to feel the weight of their success sooner rather than later. For starters, star forward Matthew Tkachuk is reportedly set to begin the season on long-term injured reserve, leaving the team short-handed right out of the gate. On top of that, age is catching up with goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky, whose performance might not be as reliable as it once was. Despite these challenges, the Panthers have proven time and time again that they know how to peak when it matters most. Even if they finish fourth in the division, don't count them out as serious contenders for another deep playoff run. After all, writing off the Panthers feels almost impossible given their recent track record. But is a three-peat truly feasible, or are they destined for a slight decline? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, we arrive at the third-place Montreal Canadiens, who are arguably the most intriguing team in this group. The Habs signaled the end of their rebuild during the NHL draft by trading multiple assets to acquire defenseman Noah Dobson. His addition immediately elevates Montreal's blue line to elite status, making them a formidable opponent for any team in the league. Paired with emerging talents like Lane Hudson and Nick Suzuki, who continue to show significant growth, the Canadiens are poised to become a real threat in the Atlantic Division. If their goaltending continues to develop alongside their already strong defensive core, the Canadiens could climb even higher in the standings. With a wealth of promising prospects and draft picks still in their system, Montreal is uniquely positioned to make a major impact at the trade deadline. Could they shock everyone and claim the division title? It's a bold prediction, but stranger things have happened in hockey. What do you think? Are the Canadiens ready to take the next step? As we've seen, the Atlantic Division is shaping up to be a battleground of talent, strategy, and resilience. Each team brings its own story, its own strengths, and its own questions. Who do you believe will rise above the rest? Join the conversation and let us know your predictions.